If you have stumbled across this video, then hello. I don't know about you, but there are so many perfume releases and I'm finding it all a little bit overwhelming at the moment. I just wanted to buy a big bulk of samples and test them with you guys, basically. Yeah, see if there's any that I really like and may want to add to my collection. So we have got 16 new release perfumes to try out in today's video and I'm very excited about it. The first one we have got is the new Commodity Milk Orchid. Yeah, okay. This really reminds me, and I don't know actually if this is on Fragrantica, whether they've put that in the section, you know, the fragrances this reminds me of section. Because this really reminds me, do you remember the Harajuku perfumes that came out, like, God, years ago? They were a very 2000s thing. I remember having them when I was in school. It was the little blonde one. There was something about the scent I actually really didn't like. So this is supposed to be a floral fruity gourmand. It's supposed to have top notes of coconut, fig milk, almond blossom, vanilla orchid, magnolia, milk, sandalwood and macadamia. I think this, for me personally, is too heavy on the florals. There isn't enough of that kind of coconut milkiness to it. It's not gourmand enough for me. This has got like a freshness. It's kind of fresh, floral, but then it has got like a creamy coconut to kind of round it out and make it sweet. But there is a lot of florals in this. So I think it might be the magnolia. I think the magnolia in this is making it too floral for me. It's a nice scent, don't get me wrong, it is really, really nice. Like it's nice and it is coconutty and it is figgy and it has got that kind of vanilla sort of sandalwood milkiness. It's really good, but yeah, I think for me personally, it's too floral in a way that I know this will annoy me. It does really remind me of the Harajuku perfume. I will put it on the screen because it actually isn't mentioned on Fragrantica in the this reminds me of, but it really reminds me of that. Like it has that same sweetness, that same like coconutty sweetness that was in that one. Okay, next up is Ex Nihilo's Generations. So this one is described on Fragrantica as fruity, woody, sweet, powdery, musky, amber, warm, spicy, vanilla balsamic. I haven't actually sprayed this one. I've got no idea what this smells like. So this is going to be a complete first impressions. So let's see how this goes. I kind of picked this one. Has this got iris in it? I have got this thing at the moment about iris. I am loving iris. It smells like it has, but I don't think it has. Notes are pear, pink pepper and frankincense. So it's kind of like fresh. You can definitely get like a watery pear. And then it's kind of got the spiciness of maybe that pink pepper and frankincense. It's got a middle note of fig, and then it has a base notes of sandalwood, musk and tonka bean. It does sound like it'd be up my street, to be honest. But it kind of smells like something you've smelled before, if that makes sense. Like it's nothing brand new. It smells good. Probably a really good one for maybe summer months, maybe spring, summer, because it's got a very like fresh, sweet, watery pear. And then I think it's kind of rounded out by the sort of fig and the sandalwood. I can definitely pick up on those. Like if you like the fig in Gris Chanel by BDK, it's kind of like that one, but more watery and more feminine. It doesn't have those masculine leaning elements to Gris Chanel. So what's this being compared to? Yeah, Gris Chanel. I've never ever seen this. I've never been on this Fragrantica before to see the scent, so I had no idea. But yes, the second one that it's being compared to is Gris Chanel by BDK. So green, figgy, kind of watery, aquatic-y pear with fig and sandalwood, and you can really pick those up. Yeah, it's nice. It's good. Next up, we have Nebras Elixir. This one I was very intrigued by. I was hoping that it wasn't going to be yet another Bianco Latte dupe because I've had enough. Okay, I've had enough of the Bianco Latte everything with Bianco Latte in. I have Bianco Latte, I've had it for several years now. One of my favourite scents, but I don't need 18 renditions of it. Do you know what I'm saying? Fed up now. So yeah, this is Lataffa's Nebras Elixir. Immediately, this is giving the same vibe as Hadlage Cafe Latte. Immediately, but maybe a bit less coffee, less oud. She is good. Oh no. I feel like I tried this one out on my skin. I do feel like on a test strip, you don't get the full experience. Okay, it's definitely giving Escape Gourmand. That's what it's called, isn't it? Escape Gourmand. So it says vanilla, sweet, powdery, musky, amber. Definitely pick up pretty much all of that. And then we have got top notes of milk candy. Yeah, I guess so. It kind of gives a white chocolate vibe. Milk candy, whipped cream, sugar cane, heliotrope, vanilla, musk, and ambroxan. It smells lovely in the air. Like that milk candy does give kind of like a candy shop, a chocolate shop. Well, maybe not chocolate, but candy store kind of vibe. Candy shop, sweet shop. It feels like it has almond in there. It's fine, it's nice. Do I need it in my collection? No. Okay, we have got Born to Stand Out, Free Coco. Again, another one I've never smelled before. My room is gonna smell delicious after this video. Oh, you know me, I love anything coconut. Oh, it's a very realistic smelling coconut. So yeah, the votes are vanilla, coconut, sweet, nutty, fruity, lactonic, tropical, aquatic, and powdery. I can definitely pick up on a nuttiness that isn't coconut, and I think that it's in the macadamia. The notes make a lot of sense for what I can smell. So coconut water and pear are in the top, and then in the middle we have got coconut and macadamia nut, and then in the base we've got vanilla absolute, bourbon vanilla, and orchinox. This one is interesting because I love a good coconut scent, and this smells quite realistic coconut. I can definitely pick up the macadamia. It is nutty. I will give it that. Very, very nutty. This is unique. I'm excited about this. I can pick up, on Pomme Fraise spray, we've got coconut water. I can definitely pick that up. Then we have coconut and macadamia and vanilla. I'm picking up all of that. There's kind of a freshness in that kind of coconut water, and it's balanced out with the pear. You can still smell that. Don't hate it. That's quite interesting. It's quite a unique coconutty scent, and I am a massive lover of coconut, so for me that smells pretty good. I'm impressed with that one. Okay, next up we have got BDK Parfums Vanille Caviar. So I have smelled this one. This is giving, if you are familiar with Silky Woods by Goldfield and Banks in the gold bottle, this is giving me that. I don't know though, I've not actually checked this on Fragrantica if people are picking the same thing up as me, but it's giving Silky Woods because it's got a strong either leather, suede, or something along those lines in there. This is strong. This is a very, very powerful scent. If you want a heavy hitter that's like a vanilla, leathery, suedey scent, this would be a really good one. This is just not my personal like cup of tea. People are saying of the votes are amber, woody, balsamic, warm, spicy, fruity, vanilla, floral, cacao, musky, and sweet. Okay, so top notes are calamus. It looks like a plant. I don't know what that is. Cassis, which is like blackcurrant leaf. We've got osmanthus, vanille, cacao, labdanum, Peru balsam, and then vanilla. I did think there was leather or suede in here, but I'm thinking now it's possibly that balsam, the Peru balsam, mixed with like the cacao. This is nice. I think this would be really nice on a man. It doesn't smell overly masculine. It's definitely smack bang down the middle unisex, but I like it. Would I buy it? No. We have got Juliette Has a Gun, Powder Love. This again, was supposed to be kind of like this cotton candy style scent, but to me it just smells like violets. This is very, very heavy on violets. It smells nice, like don't get me wrong, it's a nice smell, but not, it's very like soapy. It smells soapy clean violets, like a Parma violet. People are describing this as sweet, musky, powdery, white floral, amber caramel almond. I mean, I agree with sweet, musky, powdery and white floral. I don't know where anyone is getting caramel, amber or almond from. But the top notes, see now this is where it throws you off, because right, top notes, cotton candy, marshmallow, and it has got candied almond in the mid. I'm not getting any of that. I'm getting Parma violets, floral, musky maybe. Yeah, not really for me that. Again, it's a nice scent, but it's not really coming across as it's been portrayed. This is, you know, this is supposed to be cotton candy and marshmallows with orange blossom and almond. Nah, no. Well, maybe it is, but it's not enough for me, personally. This one is Ellis Brooklyn's Vanilla Salt. Vanilla, salt, yeah. Yeah, get both of them. If you are familiar with Paco Rabanne Olympia, this has got the same dry down, which turns really weird on my skin. I think it is the salt note. Okay, so people are saying that this one is vanilla, sweet, salty, yellow floral, amber, aquatic, powdery, woody and marine. And I do agree with all of that. Top notes are salt and watery notes. Then we've got whipped cream, ylang ylang and jasmine. That's probably what I'm picking up on, is the ylang ylang. Base notes are vanilla, benzoin, musk and woody notes. I pick up definitely the salt and watery notes in the top, 100%. Then I'm getting ylang ylang and jasmine, I think. And then maybe some sweetness from vanilla and musk. Yeah, vanilla and musk in the base. But yeah, the florals are too strong and it gives it a bit of a screechy vibe for me. And unfortunately that salt note pulls funny on my skin, but then it does across the board. Salt notes are one that doesn't really work too well with my skin chemistry. So, and unfortunately, yeah, that is the case with this one. Next up is Nest Fragrances and Madagascar Vanilla, which is a new release. They did do a Madagascar Vanilla before, so I'm a little bit confused as to what's gone on. Is this a reformulation? Just a re-release? I'm confused. I never tried the original one. I've never tried that one. I know that the oil, the perfume oil from Nest is very, very popular. So this is a 2025 release of Madagascar Vanilla. Spoiler alert, I've tried this one before and I love it. May or may not have already purchased a travel size of this. Just to see if, you know, well, actually mainly because I can't get hold of the bigger bottle at the moment. It's sold out everywhere, but I've managed to get the travel spray. If this is what the Nebras Elixir smelled like, I would buy it instantly. She is a delicious coconutty vanilla. Oh my god, it's so good. So good. Vanilla, coconut, sweet, powdery, lactonic, floral, tropical. 3 notes listed. We've got vanilla bean, coconut and vanilla orchid. It actually doesn't smell as good on a scent strip as it does on your skin. It smells so creamy, lactonic, like a milky, custardy vanilla scent. A little bit of like this, like a bit of woodiness in the base. Yeah, she's really good. That was definitely a big win for me. Okay, next up is one from Liis, and this is the new release, which is Celestial Object. People are saying that this is sweet amber almond. I'm definitely picking up on that almond. Yes. Sweet amber almond, fruity nutty, vanilla, savoury lactonic, balsamic smoky. Yeah, that pretty much sums this scent up. pretty spot on. Notes in this are pink pepper and quince at the top. Yeah, I suppose it has got a little bit of like a fresh-ish zingy opening, and then it's almond, rice, incense and paper. Tonka bean and labdanum in the base. This is good. This is really, really nice. When you first spray it, it's kind of got like an artificial vanilla almond scent, which I'm not the biggest fan of. It's kind of, yeah, it's quite strong almond candy. It is candied almond. This is Nest, another Nest. This is the Crème de Clementine scent. This, on the opening, smells absolutely delicious, right? This is a sweet chocolate, well, I mean not chocolate, but vanilla orange, like an orange dessert. It's delicious. It's so delicious and ooey gooey orangey goodness, right? Like it smells like an orange jelly top, orange sweet, but it's still got that like gourmand cakiness to it that just rounds it out and makes it really edible smelling. But give this 5 minutes and that orange will be gone and you're just left with this other type of vanilla. The massive, massive disappointment. So people saying citrus vanilla, sweet, powdery, fruity. It literally has 2 notes, clementine and vanilla. It's got the same vanilla dry down as Goutal's Nuit et Confidant. So if you are familiar with that scent, once the mandarin orange has gone away, that's what you're left with. It's literally that. We have now got Dolce & Gabbana My Devotion Intense. This one I was really excited about because I've only just really discovered Devotion, but the intense version. I don't like the original, but I do like the intense. So I was quite excited, and the notes on this kind of look really promising because I love like a Glossier You style scent, that amberette, musk mallow kind of pear, though like pink pepper, that kind of vibe. It smells like an air freshener. Wanted to love it, but I just don't. It smells like an air freshener, like a Febreze. It's good if you want just like a straightforward, feminine, maybe kind of fruity scent for the spring summer. Perfect. She's great. But it needs to have more character for me to fall in love with the scent. This is too generic. Too generic. Too boring. So people saying it's floral, amber, fresh, fruity, vanilla, white floral, woody, musky, rose and sweet. In the top we have got pear blossom, black currant, peony, orange blossom in the mid, Madagascar vanilla, ambroxan and amberwood in the base. I am picking up definitely pear blossom and peony. Quite watery, quite fresh floral scent. Shame. I did really want to like it, but unfortunately I just don't. Next up we have got a new one from Lush. Now I didn't realise Lush was bringing out anything new, and I have not seen anybody speak about this scent yet on any channels. I mean, I'm not on a lot of channels. I'm on YouTube. I have a very small amount of YouTubers that I watch, and Instagram, and that's pretty much as far as it goes for me. I am not on TikTok. I am 30. TikTok is not for me. We have got Lush Superfairy. Superfairy. This intrigued me when I saw this. I was like, oh, I need to try that 100%. Super Milk and Chelsea Morning, which smell the same, are 2 of my favourites that I actually got for Christmas last year, and I love them so much. They are the perfect kind of lemon dessert type scents. And then Snow Fairy is another one that is just absolutely delicious from Lush. And when I saw Super Fairy, I was kind of like, okay, is this going to be a mix? Is this going to be a mixture of Snow Fairy and Super Milk? And yes, it is. It is delicious. May or may not have already purchased this. This is Chelsea Morning by Lush mixed with Snow Fairy. The 2 of them had a baby. This is it. Oh my god. So it seems to have the top notes of Snow Fairy, which is that like cotton candy, bubblegummy kind of sweet, very, very sweet smell. Like a sweet candy floss type smell. And then it's got the dry down of Chelsea Morning. So you've got that like candied lemon vanilla scent in the dry down. This is going to be a very popular scent. I can imagine this is going to go viral. Superfairy is citrus sweet, caramel, powdery, vanilla fresh. Notes are, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Lemon, citrus and lime in the top. We've got cotton candy in the mid, and then we've got vanilla and musk. Yeah, that absolutely is it. I mean, it's the Snow Fairy cotton candy, which has its own kind of uniqueness, I think, personally. Absolutely deliciously divine. I absolutely love it. Super popular. Just so we next have another Lataffa. Now this is Eclair Banoffee. So this one I was, again, another one I was really, really excited about from Lataffa, and nearly, very, very nearly just blind bought it on the spot. Lataffa fragrances on Amazon are so inexpensive. I think this is like maybe around the £30 mark, I want to say. This one is a similar situation to the Nest Clementine one, where after about 10-20 minutes that banana goes away. But it's such a shame because, again, that banana is absolutely delicious and I would instantly buy this. Again, I'm going to put this on the skin so that I can refresh my mems. So people are saying that this one is sweet, vanilla, fruity, lactonic and tropical. Okay, so top notes are banana and dulce de leche. Then we have vanilla, whipped cream, biscuit, praline and musk. Oh my god, it is good. Right, she is really good. Don't get me wrong, this one is amazing, but I feel like when I tried this before, it didn't take long for that banana to kind of completely disappear, and then you're kind of left with this basic vanilla-y biscuit smell, like biscuit smell. I don't know whether the dry down agrees with me or not. I remember it not. But she is really, really pretty, and I think a very, very good release, and quite a unique release from Lataffa. Not really anything I've come across that smells like this. It is really nice, but yeah, I can already tell that banana is going away already. It's not even been a minute or 2 minutes. That banana is nearly gone, and all I can smell is a weird biscuity vanilla. I wonder if it would act different on clothes. I wonder if that banana would stick around a bit more on clothing. Okay, Born to Stand Out, Dirty Milk. Let's see what this one smells like. Ooh. I haven't sprayed this one before, so this is again another first impression for me. It's a bit like that free Coco one. It's there's something odd about it. Saying that this is sweet vanilla, lactonic, powdery, woody, caramel, fresh, spicy, musky, warm, spicy, and oud. Top notes are caramel and black pepper and milk. So caramel, black pepper and milk. Then there's condensed milk, akigala wood, iris and cashmeran in the mid. And then there's vanilla, tonka bean and musk in the base. Not sure about that. I'm picking up something artificially sweet. Kind of smells a bit sicky. I think it's got quite a lot of lactonic notes. So we've got the caramel milk, condensed milk, and then the vanilla. And I think that is, it smells a bit sickly. I'm not sure as a scent profile that it's just something that I would like. That akigala wood, maybe the akigala wood is what's throwing this off. Kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Not sure if I like that or not. Is it being compared to anything? Blanche Bette, right, okay. Kind of. It definitely doesn't have the floral elements of Blanche Bette, but I get the resemblance. I do get the resemblance. Yeah. Not really for me. So last up is Glossier You Fleur. Now again, this was another one that I was immediately going to go blind by. For some reason I feel like everyone hyped it and then all of a sudden it kind of fell off the bandwagon and I kind of forgot about it. I love the original Glossier You. It's a bit, it's the same thing that I have with the My Devotion Intense. It's just a very generic floral perfume. Amber, musky, fruity, woody, yellow floral, salty, powdery floral, sweet lactonic. Okay, so top note is salt. Possibly why I don't like it. No, I don't really get salt though from it. Middle notes are apricot, cashmerean, ylang ylang and osmanthus, and then the base note is ambroxan. The fruitiness is coming from apricot, but I don't know, to me this doesn't give apricot. It just smells like Chance Automne, like it just really gives that vibe. This to me, it just smells like another Chanel Automne, Chanel Chance Automne, like a shampoo-y scent. Very, very generic. That is all of the samples tested for the kind of new releases that I wanted to pick up. Stick around because I'm going to do a Middle Eastern version of this video. I have just purchased another bunch of samples to try for some more kind of Middle Eastern perfumes that have come out. So that wraps up today's video. I really hope you found this helpful, and yeah, thanks very much for watching.